Would you want to become happier? Hi, my name is Douglas Chan. I'm the Chiman teacher. Today I'm going to share with you some things related to how to become happier. And I believe that when you come to this video, there will be certain instance in your life you may not be very happy about. So how do you become happy? Or maybe we look at things from another angle is there must be something that you're not happy about. For example, not enough money, you have a bad relationship, your career is not very good, business are not very good, so on and so forth, even health itself. So, question is, how do we become happier? By eliminating or reducing certain stress. Certain things that supposed not to happen, it happens in our life, and because of some of the mistakes that we do, we also have more pressure. So eventually is back to certain decision making. When you decide certain things, and if you make a mistake, this will create unhappiness, create a lot of pressure for every one of you, including yourself. So, decision making is one of the more important things related to happiness. The better choice you have, the more happier you're going to be. Or on the reverse side is you will have less stress in everything that you do. So decision making is so important that it affects everybody's, including myself. So my story was that I make a lot of mistakes in my life, so much so that I was financially ruined and relationship also ruined and a lot of business also ruined. But end of the day is this. I come across a certain path in my life whereby this thing called this 奇门遁甲. And because of that, it changed my life from there on until now, and I'm improving every single day, every single month to make things better and better for myself. And eventually, what I'm doing now is I'm sharing this knowledge to the public and people who have an open mind. And do bear with me for a few minutes because I'm going to share a few things related to 奇门遁甲, whereby if you are open enough, maybe one day this will be the tool to change your life forever. So how does this 奇门遁甲 helps me and helps a lot of my students? They are able to make good decision. I would say that 100% of the decision will be best, but ultimately 8 out of 10 or 7 out of 10 decision in our life is going to be a good choice. Of course, there will be some errors here and there. Nothing is perfect, but it's much better than compared to last time whereby probably 4 or 3 out of 10 of my decision is actually so fantastic. And I believe that many of the people out there, including you, may have done a few mistakes in your life. And not to be shameful about is this is part and parcel of life. The thing about life is you have to make better decisions so that your life will go on smoothly, go up and up and up in terms of a trend. So at the same time, we also must understand how to mix with people, how to communicate with people, and how to communicate with ourselves. You see, so this is very important because sometimes we may not be understanding ourselves. What is the routine that we are in? What is the energy that we are always emitting out to the public? The question is it the good energy? Is it a good vibe? And if you are giving out a negative vibe, do we really know that this is a negative vibe? Until somebody tells you, won't that be a bit too late? You see, so Qimen, there's another category whereby it can identify a person's vibe, certain character, what they will happen, what it will do, so on and so forth. For different years, different months, we are able to anticipate what's likely going to happen or even the character of the person to a very precise degree. And because of that, we are able to understand the other parties, our friends, our spouse, our colleague, our bosses, how would they behave? How would they react? This will have an immediate impact on how you're able to communicate with them. And they don't have to ask or answer a lot of questions related to those kind of profiling tool. No, not necessary. Just basing on certain basic information, we are able to see exactly how he will behave, what is he thinking of, etc., etc., so on and so forth. End of the day is this. All these tools will be able to help you and anybody who is open up enough to embrace this thing called 奇门遁甲. I'm not saying this achievement will 100% help you, but I would like to invite you to have a test, to try it out in your life for the next 6 months or 1 year. Perhaps this could be the tool for you to change your life, even to change the life of other people whom you want to embrace. Okay, so try it out, and then from there, and understand what is this achievement all about. Nothing superstitious, nothing religious, nothing to do with this manifestation. Just try it out, and then one day, maybe this could be the turning point of your life and become happier.